day. Not the track. Today I'm doing the intake manifold and throttle body, I hope. I actually have to pull my car forward a little bit because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it today. Doesn't say it's gonna rain. No, well, I'll give it a 10%er. So obviously this is an LS1, and this is the LS1 intake manifold, stock 72 millimeter or something like that. We're going with the LS2 with a 92 millimeter opening and a 92 millimeter throttle body. This should, relatively speaking, be a very simple install. There's just a lot of bolts and everything back here that I can't reach, so it should be very simple. I'll give you guys a little bit of clips and whatnot, and we're gonna get this going. So I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna get set up. All right, guys, it's been a while. I'm just gonna skip the bullshit and get right to it. If you guys like these videos, if you guys are fans of Project Screaming Eagle, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know what mods you want me to do. Limited funds, don't say twin turbo or anything like that. Okay, so a lot of shit is different. Obviously this whole intake this whole air filter is gone. Throttle body is gone. Intake manifold is actually ready to come out, I hope. Fuel rail's right there. Cruise control is all the way over here. You got this a lot. Should have came in and seen it. Sucks for you guys. So I'm gonna go wash up. I'm gonna go hydrate, and I'm gonna pull this off. I'm gonna go get the other one so I can compare it for you guys. See you guys in a few. Also, note to self: there is a clip back there that's a pain in the dick. This spark plug harness and this, I'm sorry, injector harness is such a pain in the dick. And all these little blue things keep on falling off. They're the gaskets for the injectors. So I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna go wash up and then grab the new one so I can compare and contrast for you guys. Alright guys, hydrated, cleaned. So this is the new one. You can tell by basically just how clean it is. And this is the old one. You can tell by how dirty and small it is. That's just ridiculous. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's huge. As far as I checked, everything is perfect for the swap. That's the size. Oh my god, it's so big, and that's the size of the old one versus the new one. So that's why I ended up going with that. This is the LS2 6.0. This is why I went with this one versus the LS6. The LS6 has a smaller inlet. So that's why I went with this one over the LS6 or that one. I want the bigger inlet to match the throttle body. So like I said, all I gotta do is pop that off. I'm just gonna clean everything, make sure it's not horrible under there, and I'm almost pretty positive it is. 18 years old and 102,000 miles. But before I do that, I'm just gonna run to the store and grab the tube to go on here so I can mount the air box when it's all said and done. Alright guys, welcome to day 2 of intake manifold / throttle body. So I have a small setback. Nothing major. I mean, it is what it is. Right here you can see the clamps or clips or whatever you want to call it to bolt down the fuel rail do not line up. All 4 of them are like that. But with further examination, I can just bend them. I can bend this back and that upwards a little bit, and they'll fit. As is right here, I can actually just drill it and that one will fit. So I'm going to do that. This side, I don't think I can drill it. That side I'll have to bend it, which isn't a problem. You know, it's some pliers and that's taken care of. I don't know what I'm going to do for the back side yet. I want to get everything tightened down and ready to go before I make false promises on that. So, like I said, this is day 2. I could do it in one day. A little bit of an experience issue and underestimating what I got into. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right back into this, and I'll give you guys an update very shortly. All right, guys. Day number 3 on this build project. So I got the intake manifold on 100%. I got all this assembled. Everything's connected. I went to go put the fuel rail back on, and I just basically dry fitted everything. I don't know if I told you guys, when I test fit everything, I realized the injector gasket, the injectors didn't fit in the LS2 intake manifold. Obviously they fit in the LS1 but not the LS2. Don't really know the reasoning behind it, but the solution was I needed bigger gaskets, O-rings for them. So I swapped over all the injectors, got new O-rings down here, which I didn't need, but I got them anyways just because. And as you can see, I have new ones and I greased them all up, so they should go on real easy. This is basically the final step. Once I get this on, I just gotta loosen up 2 screws and put the bracket on for the cable. So I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna see if she starts up and leaks. All right, so she's done. About time. The LS1 with the LS2 intake. Nick Williams, 92mm throttle body, relocation bracket, LS2 fuel rails. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up for you guys. Alright guys, so welcome back, I think. So this is the first ride since I did the intake manifold and LS2, sorry, the LS2 intake manifold and the Nick Williams 92mm throttle body. And everything seems to be going good, minus one little thing. Not a big deal, I hope. I'm gonna let it ride. It says they have no oil pressure. I checked my dipstick, I have oil. I looked in the cylinder through the oil cap and it looks good. So gonna let it ride. This most likely will be part of the last video, but if it's like a 15-minute video, I'll split it in half or something. On that note, if this is your first time to the channel, please subscribe. Drop me a comment, let me know what you think. Hope you guys can hear the exhaust, because I can, and it sounds great. I hope the sound is good. I just bought a microphone for the car. She's got some balls to her. She's got some big balls. talk about the car.